Alright, I found another vintage globe in a thrift store. This one is a 9-inch metal globe. And with some research, I found that it was made in the late 50s by the J. Cheen Company. And it spins in all different directions. Funny, I had to become a full-fledged flat earther to start collecting globes. This is the one from my previous video that actually has an analemma on it. What a find this is, because the analemma was taken off of the modern globes. This is like your modern-day schoolhouse globe here. But I want you to see something so you see the time frame of this. This says the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. And on this one, Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. And on a modern globe, it just says Russia. So that gives you a time frame of how old these two are. Anyway, I want you to see the base of this metal globe. This is the real kicker. It has the other planets on the base. And the funny thing is, and seeing that this was made in the late 50s, it says Mercury is 36 million miles away. It says Venus, 67,200,000 miles. And so on and so forth. And then it even goes on to, like, Neptune. 2,796,000,000 miles. Now, how would they have known any of that in the late 50s? We know now it's not even the truth regardless. But, look at this. This globe's supposed to be made in the late 50s, and they're telling you how many miles away these planets are? Give me a break. And also what I found at the thrift store was this jewel. This is an original NASA lithograph framed. The Earth as seen from Apollo 11 during its journey to the moon. So this is the original blue marble. It's actually National Aeronautics and Space Administration. So this is a NASA lithograph here. And this is when they got up as high as they possibly could, and they faked going halfway to the moon, because this was the window of the craft, a circular window, and then they placed a piece of paper to create the Terminator line between night and day, and the astronauts, like Neil Armstrong's arm, is just out of frame here, because we have video. Everybody who knows this, we have video that got leaked that was not supposed to be shown to the public of when they faked this image. In fact, it really just looks like a painting. So this is either a painting of what they had took, or it is actually the photograph of when they got, 250 miles up, and then they put the camera in the back of the craft, and filmed the flat Earth beneath them through a circular window, and then claimed they were halfway to the moon. They claimed they had a full image of the Earth. So, wonderful find there. And it's cracked, the glass is cracked, but I'm going to reframe it. So, kind of funny being a flat earther and now collecting globes. And it's just because I have the proof, and I am doing my research, and I have references here to show the deception, to show the misconceptions, and to be able to demonstrate these things. So, hope you enjoyed. For all you miserable globe sufferers that just can't get past your indoctrination, you can take your spinning globe and shove it down your globe-guzzling throat.